I picked a lot of dandelions today. I just took the blossom, and what I'm doing is I'm taking just the yellow out of it, cutting the green off, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this. So I have dandelion petals here. I took all the green off. It took quite a while, and I made sure that each one of them had all the green off, and I soaked these overnight because I wanted to just get all the dirt, grime, and everything off of them. So this is 4 cups of dandelion petals, and I'm adding 4 cups of water because I'm making dandelion honey. Now to this, I'm adding 3 lemon slices, and they have to be a 1/4 inch thick. And what I did was I went over with the 4th, and then I cut, and that's how they look. So I have 3 of them. I'm not going to keep the end. I'm going to just dry that for tea. So 3 of them are going in. And then a 1/2 of a vanilla bean. It says cut in half. These are so hard, I cannot cut it in half. I don't know why. I put them in a Ziploc bag, but they're all hard. So it's going in. And we're going to bring this here. We're going to boil on high heat. As soon as it starts to boil, then we're going to simmer for 30 minutes. And I have 2½ cups of sugar there. So we're going to bring this to a boil, and when it does, I'm going to put you back on camera, show you that it's come to a boil, and then I'm going to turn it down, reduce the heat down, and we're going to simmer it for 30 minutes. And then we're going to remove it from the heat, and we're going to let it sit for 6 hours as it steeps. So when this comes to a boil, I'll bring you back. Okay, we have a boil, so we're turning it down to low heat. It says low, so I'm going to let it sit and simmer for 30 minutes. I'm setting my timer. "30 minutes, low heat." And I might have to move it to the back one because this one stays like a high heat. So I might have to move it to the back. So I might just do that. I might just turn the other one on and just transfer it when it gets hot. So I'll bring you back after 30 minutes. Then we'll go to the next step. Today I decided just to keep it right on this one burner, and I have it right on low, and it's just a simmer. So it's got 27 more minutes, and I'm just going to let it cook for 30 minutes. Like it says, we're going to let it steep. Then we're going to remove the pan from the heat, and we're going to let it stand 6 hours. I'll probably cover this, and I'm just going to let it stand for 6 hours. Then I'll bring you back when I'm ready to drain this. The time is getting ready to go off. It's been 30 minutes. I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to remove it from the heat. So what I'm doing is I'm setting my cover on, and I'm putting it on the back burner and just let it steep for 6 hours. So I'll set my timer on my phone for 6 hours. Then we'll come back and we'll strain this, and we'll go to the next step. Welcome back. So now I'm getting ready to strain it. Get me out a measuring cup and a strainer. So I'm gonna be pushing on this. Got a little bit more. After you strain the tea, you discard the solids. And you place the tea to a low boil. So we're putting it on the rear. And I'm going to go low. I'm going to start out high first. And we're adding 2.5 cups of sugar till it's dissolved. We're lowering the heat. We're simmering until it thickens. May take an hour. So I'm adding my sugar now because when it starts to come up, I don't want them crystals to cook. So this is 2.5 cups of sugar. I'm going to stir that. I'm going to get a clean spoon. And it says it will thicken when it cools. You can put it in the refrigerator when you're done, or you can even freeze this. I'm not going to keep you the whole hour. So what I'll do is when it starts to boil, I'll turn it down and let it simmer, and then I'll bring you back when it's starting to get thick. So I'm setting my timer. I'm going to actually decrease the simmer down to a 4, 3.5, 4, and I'll bring you back when it's starting to get thick. All right, everybody, I waited for about 40 minutes. This had another 20 minutes to go. It is getting down there, but when you go to stir it, it's very sticky. So I said it's done. It might not be done for you, but it's done for me, and it's going to thicken up tomorrow as it cools. So what I'm going to do is get a ladle and get that in the jar. I'm hoping I get more than one, but I'll be happy with this pint because it's made of the ground and it is so good. So I might get a little jar. And I'm going to show you in there when it moves. You can see. It's running really slow. That's syrup. So there we go. Homemade dandelion syrup. And I got 1 pint, half a pint, and a jelly jar. There we go. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification for my next video.